Nate Mullen, aka the Illuminator here. I frequently get asked about what kind of tools I use, what brand, and what I carry in my tool bag. So I brought my tool bag here today so I can show you. I'm a firm believer in good tools. A lot of things kind of make me mad. If you know me, you know that's true. I'll go to the job site and it amazes me how many times I go to the job site and people are buying strippers, tools from Kmart, right? It's a joke. I believe that, tools represent who you are. Good tools don't cost very much more money. So my preferred brand is Klein. They make the best electrical tools that you can possibly buy. They last forever, they don't get messed up, they're incredible. And I'm going to show you the difference between a Klein tool and granny strippers. All right, so I've got a piece of 12-2 wire, and if I sit there and I take, right, and I look and where it says number 12, and this is number 12 wire, and I go to where it says 12, and I strip exactly what it tells me to do, I have, if the camera can pan down here and they can look here, I've lost quite a few strands of copper. Okay, so I've almost gone from 12 to 14, doing what the stripper told me to do. A pair of Klein strippers, especially these, right, if I go to the 12, okay, I can squeeze all the way down, and I don't get anything. It's perfect. That's a quality tool for you. All right, so these are my favorite strippers. Klein, love Klein. Klein's probably my favorite tool. It's my tool of choice. So these are my strippers. They cut. They do a different strip orientation for different size wire, and they're also a needle nose. So this is like my go-to, always using tool. Side cutters, again Klein. Stake-ons, I can do crimping with it. These are handy. I think exactly what you call these, shear scissors, whatever, but they're super handy for cutting all kinds of things. That brand is Wiss. Again, Dykes. This is a tool made by T&B Buchanan. We'll be doing a separate video later on the power of the connector, and this is for the connection tool. Pair of needle nose. Contrary to its name, the needle does not always know. I always carry a couple crescents with me, extremely handy. I carry a small torpedo level, and you'll notice that I put an identification mark up here. There's 2 Sharpie marks, and what this is, that's the distance of the bracket on our unique transformers. So when I go hang a transformer, I level this up on the stuccoed wall, or brick wall, whatever it is, dot where the connections are, lines are, the identifying marks, and then I take my drill out and drill it, and it's a perfect level transformer every single time. I've got my Carflex cutter. This cuts the seal tight that I run up to the transformer. Of course, these are my Allen wrenches that work on my lugs. I love all-in-one screwdrivers, so I've got tamper-proof, Allen's, right, Phillip, 2 different orientations, Milwaukee, and they ratchet. They're my favorite screwdriver. And then, of course, I always carry something like this, nut drivers, which you can attach to the screwdrivers. I carry my 2 popular size, 1/4 and 5/16 nut drivers, either the common size for everything that has typically some type of a hex on it. And then I have a variation of different screwdrivers. I'm not going to pull them out. They're all Klein. The one screwdriver I will pull out is called a Polish screwdriver, and it's just like this, so it's a speed screwdriver. It's a lot of fun. Extremely handy. I always have a magnet with me. I drop stuff because I'm pretty clumsy, so I can pick stuff up. It's very, very handy to have. And of course you need Mr. Amp Probe. There is no better tool than Fluke. Fluke is the absolute best amp probe out there, and it's a true RMS, so it picks up the LED. I carry a Wiggy. It's an old trade name. I believe that Square D was the first one that came up, and they named it Wiggy. It's kind of a crazy name, but I use that for voltage testing. Of course, I carry a pair of gloves. I carry things like colored tape, wire identification markers, no-locks. It's an antioxidant, so I put it on all the connections. You'll notice that in Unique, every connection that we have, we use a dielectric grease, silicone-based. This will do the same thing. Electrical tape, small roll of duct tape, a headlamp. In here, I'll carry Sharpies, and then liquid paint markers, different colors. Problem with a Sharpie, it will wear out. Liquid paint markers will never wear out. Flashlight, wire leads, and then just some type of a little kit. Zip ties, replaceable fuses for the secondary, replaceable fuses for the primary, a few screws, just different things like that. So I can pretty much grab and go this kit. I've got everything I need, and I'll leave room here between the stuff to throw my cordless drill. Anyway, thanks for paying attention. Always be sure to go to uniquelighting.com, and we'll see you later.